Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the OpenDoor Podcast. I'm your boy, I'm your host. I'm really tired today. I'm not going to cap, so we just going to go from there. Phaizon, Myles. And as always, I'm here with my fellow friends, brothers, and co-host.
More than just your friend, I'm your family. It's Myles.
It's your boy Kevo, man. Y'all know what's going on, man.
And you know it is Fluent P, Spanish P, Aquatic P, many names, but you know it's Lil Presto here.
I haven't heard Aquatic P before.
Hey,
No, swim classes. I'm in swim classes, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be
faceted, man.
So you're not Aquatic P, yeah? You're striving to be Aquatic P.
Well.
Hey,
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Speak things.
I ain't gotta hate, man. You know, I'm a certified scuba diving lifeguard, bro. I'm cool over here. I got my sea legs, so I'm the real Aquatic P.
Oh, that is facts. Aquatic P.
I feel like he knew where he was going with that. And I feel like
He stole the thunder. He definitely stole the thunder.
It's okay. It's all right.
Hey, I just had to let Preston know who the real P in here. All right.
Yeah.
We need a sound bar.
Hey, I had to let him know real quick before we even get started what's going on. All right. But before we turn the mics on, we said this is gonna be Kevo's week to talk about what he wants to talk about. So if you're listening, pray for us because we don't know where this is about to go.
Kevo and the Temptations.
All right. See, already.
Came to see you, Kevo. I came to see the Temptations.
So go ahead, Kevo. You got the reins for the episode this week. Lord have mercy.
All right, man. We're going to start it off, man. Cozy question of the day. Where does you guys' confidence come from? Like, just in everyday life. Just like, I know Myles had spoke about it last time, that I don't give a fuck attitude. Like, where does that come from, man? Where, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I guess I can start it. My I don't give a fuck attitude comes from two things. First, it's my life. At the end of the day, the choices I make and what I do is going to affect me. And I'm the only person who wakes up in my bed, and I'm the only person who goes to sleep in my bed. Meaning, whatever I do is only going to affect me. So I don't care, if that makes sense, the actions and the things that I say, because I know I'm saying them off of the principles and the values that I stand on. The other thing is, bro, me and Preston have talked about this all the time. Like, I try to live my life like a movie. Like, I am the main character in my movie. You can't be doing no side character action. You can't be having no side character confidence. You got to walk through this jump like all cameras is on you, all lights is on you. When you talking to somebody, act like, you know, that's the deal of the lifetime, or that's the person in your lifetime. Like, make it happen.
Definitely that, because as you said the question, as he was answering, I was like, yeah, something like that. Because it's like, if somebody was to click on your life as like an episode, right, and you just over there doing nothing, they gonna click off. They not gonna invest in the show.
Snooze fest.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? But if they click on the joke on your life as a TV show or a movie, and you just skydiving, they're gonna be like, whoa. What he doing? Like, why he just jump out the plane like that? Why he just doing all this random stuff? Like, he just doing crazy stuff. And I feel like once you just start, you know, doing a lot of different experiences, it just kind of helps and goes aligned with confidence, because it's like, a lot of the times, if you're just able to talk about something that somebody else doesn't really, you know, and you can kind of educate somebody, then you kind of build your own confidence, because it's like, you can talk to somebody else about it. Like, you're educating them, whether you don't have to be like cocky about it. Like, you just kind of generally like educating them or just having a different experience, right? But if everybody over here doing the same thing, then you're not really going to be confident in saying, okay, well, I do the same thing he does. But if he just looks a little cooler doing it, or he, you know, then you're not going to be as confident saying it. But if you're doing something that's a little different, a little out the wall, a little out the box a little bit, then you're like, okay, well, boom, I do this. And then we're like, okay, well, tell me about that. Yeah. Then you can get a little confidence to yourself. So I think just kind of doing a little different experiences here and there, like, you know, just do a little something different. Switch it up a little bit.
Do a little, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my confidence just comes from just knowing that I don't know. I'm that dude. Like
Yeah.
I
You are.
understand. I
You are.
understand that whatever I do, I gotta do it 100%, and so I only do what I want for 100%.
Mm.
Like I don't. I get to choose what I want to do. So like no one's forcing me to do whatever I have to do. Like I choose to go to work. I choose the job that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Even it's. I literally like example today. I'm sitting in the airport for 2.5 hours. Just because I'm sitting in the airport for 2.5 hours, like I'm gonna still look like that guy that has a lot of confidence to say whatever. Like I literally talked the guy into giving me an upgrade in my seat on the plane today because I was like, I don't want a middle seat. I don't even know why I got a middle seat, and it was like, oh, well, we'll give you the emergency seat in first class. Bet, cool. Charge, don't even, no charge for me, right? Like, I just go to him, and I'm understanding like a lot of people can smell fear. Fear
Yeah.
is what you show on your face or how you talk. And if you don't show that fear or you don't sound like you're nervous and you're saying stuff with more of a statement instead of a question, then that's where that confidence comes from.
And
Facts.
and also got I'm gonna add on to what I said before. Add on two little quotes. The first quote was, "Be the greatest bloodline that your ancestry has ever seen." And with that being said, like every single time I think about that, Joan, it's like, bro, you can't be mediocre. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you can't just do the status quo. You can't just be normal. You got to do something different. And that was one. The second one was when you're talking to a young lady, young light, shorty, whatever you want to call them. Imagine if they switch places with you for a day. Would they be in your body like, man, like this nigga's life is boring? Or would they be like, whoa, this nigga's life is pretty fucking cool? You see what I'm saying? How he dressed, how he walk, how he get ready for the day, all of that.
They're gonna be like, why the hell is head so heavy? I'd be
Fuck you.
That's literally what it's gonna be like. God damn, I got a little crook in my neck now.
Gotta carry that jump.
Gotta carry it.
Like his neck strong.
Right.
Hey, but that also, that segues into the next question, man.
Oh, you want to answer your own question, Sloan?
Pipe down.
See, this is the reason why we don't let Kevo.
Hey, Fetty, pipe down. This is Kevo and the Temptations here. All right, answer that, man. Myles came from being raised with like 4 different brothers, man. You have no choice but to be confident, or you just gonna get bullied. So, you know what I'm saying? Growing up with a whole bunch of dudes in the house, bro, that's where my confidence derives from. You gotta walk around like you that guy, or you're just gonna get bitched. Like, it's that simple.
Hey.
But going into my next question though, have you guys always had this confidence, or did it take time to, build that thing up?
Bro, absolutely not. If y'all could have seen me in middle school, y'all would have laughed.
That boy said, breaking down the house, boy.
Exactly. I was
Insert a picture of Myles in middle school.
I know I am putting that on there. I'm not gonna cap.
Yo, it was so bad. But I think that all of that was needed because that truly helped me develop my personality. Like that gave me friends like Preston. That gave me people who just generally cared for me as me. Like I liked anime and it was like, cool. Like we don't care that you like anime, but like it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like I needed to be down so I could appreciate being up.
That was a great point. I would definitely say, yeah, I didn't have I feel like my confidence kind of fluctuated because it was kind of like, okay, like early on, like, in my childhood, I was kind of genuinely always kind of like funny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a funny with confidence. It was kind of just like okay, funny just so they kind of, don't get on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, all right, I'm the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really rocking with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that guy. It was kind of just like being funny to kind of distract them from all like the other, like, I guess, insecurities that I kind of had about myself. Right. And it kind of took, I guess, like, around senior year of high school, you kind of going into college to kind of like, all right, not kind of reinventing yourself, but kind of was like, all right, I don't really like where I'm at right now. I'm going into a new space what can I change that I can feel happy about myself, right? And it kind of was like, I kind of had to have that talk with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You look in the mirror, you gotta be like, all right, it's me and you. What we gonna do? We gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too young to be feeling like this. I gotta feel like I'm the guy. I'm about to go in the prime. I'm about to be in my prime. I can't be out here feeling like I'm not that guy. So I think it was just kind of like, kind of being able to, kind of have that, like Myles said, that low point. So then you can kind of, look at yourself and be like, all right, let's be real. This ain't the best version of yourself right now. You got some years. Hey, let's go. You got to kick it into gear. So I think, yeah.
And I even want to jump back onto real quick Preston's point, because that's facts. It's not like it's an arrogance. It's not like, oh, I'm actually getting women, like I'm holding my chest up high and stuff like that. It's a confidence of I'm comfortable with myself, and if you don't accept me, cool. Like other women will. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to sell my soul, or I'm not going to sacrifice my values to impress you. I like anime, or I like cars, or I like Whoppers. Yes, Whoppers, the best candy out there. So that's me.
Yeah, that is a red flag in most conversations. But he stands on it though, and he's still stands on it.
You don't always have to stand on the things that you believe in. All right, I'm just letting you know that right now. You don't have to. You don't. You really
Whoppers
don't.
Are great.
All right, you sound dumb as hell.
We need a PowerPoint presentation on that, Myles.
No, because he's gonna make it. He made it. No, Myles.
No, I will.
Myles sent me a PowerPoint presentation of why 21 Savage was top 5 for the year, and I just remember it. I mean, he made valid points, but
I was gonna say it was a good PowerPoint too.
If I ever see a Whopper PowerPoint, I might lose my shit.
I might just make it right now.
See, this is why we don't need Kevo to do these things, because he starts bringing up stuff that we don't need to talk about. Like Kevo, I'm making a list right now why you're never going to host the podcast episode again.
Oh, people get tired of hearing Fetty host the podcast. The people are tired of it.
Hey, we made 33 episodes and we're still going, so there's a reason why we still have it.
They said they want new management, Kevo.
Yeah. They say it's starting to get a little monotone.
Go ahead, Fetty. Answer Kevo's question to help Kevo's episode.
Yeah, I don't. The confidence wasn't always where it's at. It's always new levels to where you are as you get older, and so I think as you see more of life and you experience things, you can kind of see it from other people's perspective too. It gives you a little bit more of a belief to say, hey, I can believe in myself and I can be confident. We hear the term confidence, not cockiness. Once we learn how to differentiate between the two of them, and we can understand that, hey, I know I'm the shit, but I'm going to present it in a way that it doesn't make me look like I'm so arrogant that my head's so far up my ass that I think Kev was a better host than me. Right? I'm not like that. All right. That's called conceited. All right.
Fetty's rant today just might be about Kevin. I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm like throwing shots, bro. He agreed to the show.
Hey, this how I gotta stay awake, man. I tell you, man, I'm tired. All right. So, but I think even now at 23, my confidence is still going to be increasing as I get older. Like, this is just where I'm at now. But this is because this is my pinnacle at this moment does not mean that this is my pinnacle forever.
Amen.
Facts. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Piggyback off Fetty, man. Yeah, man. It's something I had to develop over time, man. I always been like a shit talker and shit like that, but that was just the highlight. That was just the high.
Like,
that was just the high of my life.
I did not know that. I did not know that at all.
You surprised nobody by saying that.
Wow.
But that was just a high, like my shyness, bro. That was like growing up. That was like a defense mechanism almost. Because at the lunch table, man, y'all get to working on each other and shit like that. So I'll say, shit, I'm already short as hell and ugly. So I might as well be the funniest dude at the table.
I'm glad you know that.
At least you was honest.
I'm glad you know that.
You was honest too.
Nigga, it still stay true now. What you mean?
That ain't true.
You just hiding
behind
the
they try to
hey, you just hide behind podcasts and clothes now. All right.
Betty coming.
So what I'm saying. I'm not gonna bring it. I'm trying to work on my shit talking. I ain't gonna bring it out today.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, Kelly. I'm trying to make you get better. All right, come on.
Damn.
I ain't gonna bring up the shit talking, but yeah, man, I used to use my shit talking as a defense mechanism. Then I realized, like, bro, everybody else is ugly as hell too, though. So it's like, What do you
mean by that?
What I mean by, like, man,
run that back, Turbo. Hey,
he said
everybody else is ugly. So we all on the same playing field. And once I put that here, it's over. It was over.
He took the imagine everybody in their underwear to a whole new level. He just said everybody's ugly. Everybody's ugly. He said, "What makes you better looking than me?"
Like where are these beauty standards really coming from?
I just know whoever's gonna be listening to this episode, and when they hear that remark right there, Kevo, you're done. You're done. It's clips. It's raps for you. All right. I'm sorry.
I'm saying though, that's where I got it from, man. And then the confidence just built from there, man. After I put that in my mind, it was clips. Now that everybody ugly, confidence just rise. It just keep rising, you know.
He said, "Okay, that might be something though. That might be on. He might be on to something." He said, "If everybody can't be pretty, then everybody got to be ugly."
Come on now, I'm preaching.
Hey, hey, I don't know. He might. I don't know.
Preaching.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I leave that to the people though. The people say I'm preaching.
You ain't no Joel Osteen, but all right. This boy is not Michael Todd. Do not listen to this man. Do not listen. Do not. TD Jakes ain't in this house no more. All right.
All right, man. So what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? You talking to a shorty or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave Presto out of this one.
Wait. I feel like I can still contribute.
Okay. All right. What's the question?
Oh, yeah. Just say the question first before we get into
when did you realize, you know what I'm saying, you had that game?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I think y'all all know my story.
when you realize, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, when our international friends came to North Carolina. I mean,
he definitely.
Tell the people about that, Fetty.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the people about this story, Fetty.
Oh, this sauce.
Oh my God! All right, so summer 2019, I went on vacation with my family to Jamaica, and while I was out there, I befriended two people who were not from America. They were from the great country of England, more specifically London.
Across the pond.
Yeah, across the pond. Yeah. And so between the 4 days that we were there, we became great friends, learned a lot about them. They were very interesting. Accents, amazing, 10 out of 10. They swore I have an accent up and down. I don't think so, but to each his own. I don't hear it. But nevertheless, that was probably like July, August of 2019. My birthday's in January. Shout out Capricorn gang. And between that summer and my birthday, I was like, "Hey man, I should come to North Carolina for my birthday." And it was like, "Oh, word for real?" I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a little party." Little they know, it's just an apartment party, right? Like ain't no club, no venue. I'm 20, can't do nothing yet, really legally. So they were like, "Cool." I was like, "Y'all coming?" It was like, "Yeah." They done sent me the screenshot of the flight and all, saying that we coming to Greensboro. This is what made it even worse. So they went to New York first to like see New York, vacation, everything. And then they went to Raleigh because at the time I was living in Raleigh because I was working there. And I was going to take them from Raleigh to Greensboro, but their flight got so delayed that I was going to wait like an extra 2.5 hours. They're like, "No, don't worry about it. We're going to take an airport taxi." Yeah, I got to understand. Airport taxis are like 3 times more expensive than Ubers.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Money.
And they
proper quid.
And so they proceeded to take an airport taxi from one city to a whole different city. And I'm in my apartment changing out my work clothes, and one of y'all answers the door talking about, "Hey, there's 2 British chicks somewhere they here for you." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's my friends, man. Bring them in here, man." Needless to say, they had a very great American time partying with some guys from an
Already in the
HBCU.
USA.
Right, literally.
They
They literally embodied, what Miley Cyrus said in that song. And so still friends on this day, they talk about it like they said that was different for them. Like, of course it is different. You're in a 1,200 square foot apartment in Greensboro, North Carolina. You're not in like New York City on top of the Empire State Building having a party. But they said they had a good time. I thought they had a good time.
That's all that mattered.
Yeah, that's all that mattered, man. Confidence, man. When you have confidence, that's what happens.
I'll pull out one. I feel like I knew because as soon as Freddie mentioned, like the apartment parties, I have to go back to the fan man. I feel like I knew I had game. I feel like
Hold on, time out pressing flag on the play. Can I share the videos of you being fan man?
Yeah, for sure. Do that.
We're gonna talk offline. We're gonna talk offline about that one.
We'll get in the official review. The official review upstairs, we'll pull up the instant replay of VAR. But I definitely say like the fan man era, the apartment parties, it was definitely a great time. Cause I feel like I knew I had game, right? Because first off, if you in a hot apartment, right, what do you want to do? You want to get cool, right? So what if you someone supplying the coolness? They come to you. They coming to you. So as I'm holding the fan, I might be holding the fan, cooling off one person. I'm talking to this one person right here, right? So then when they feel like they're not getting enough fan, I rotate the fan. Now we locked in, right? So if we having a good conversation, you're gonna get more fan. You're gonna get more coolness. Because I'm showing you that more attention. Now, if you're not rocking with me, I take the fan away. We move somewhere else, right? That's nothing against them. It just wasn't meant for you, right? I'm gonna take my fan where the fan is appreciated.
So, Preston, this is what I think. Like, as I'm thinking about this, did that fan really do anything?
No, it's the placebo effect.
It was in their mind.
It was in their mind the whole time, Petty. The fan barely was spinning for real.
My finger moving faster than that fan blade was moving.
That fan was on his last leg.
It was really pushing hot air back at them. But it was the idea of the fan, right? And it really was just a concept that I just knew, I was like, this is genius. And at the end of the day, it just provided good vibes. Because even like you couldn't go too far from me, right? Because it didn't have a long cable. So you had to come to me. So I'm in the corner just partying with the fan, holding it up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you was moving with that fan too, bro. You was unplugging it and going somewhere else.
You see Preston go from the kitchen to the corner to on top of the couch.
Bro, I'm like, I know that fan don't run on batteries, bro. He gotta be unplugging it.
And somehow he outside.
And depending on the song choice, hey, you might be doing a lot of different things with the fan. You know what I'm saying? I use some imagination, but hey, the fan was a blessing in disguise. But you gotta have an arm strength though. You can't be out there dropping the fan on nobody. You gotta don't drop the fan. That's how you get kicked out. This ain't tables, ladders, and chairs. WWE. You gotta hold the fan.
You type me the Oscar for that fan performance you put on in there.
Okay. If I had to go, I'd say it would be freshman year, man. Like high school, it was that awkward. Can I get your number? You want to go to the movies? Freshman year, it was straight up. And what I thought was game was, yo, you trying to go to the calf or like, you trying to go to bistro or something like that. Swiping my little flex, bro. But the one move that I think recently I pulled was there was this young lady around Christmas time, and I had seen her at CVS. You know, I'm spitting game, talking. Didn't even ask her for her number right then and there. I said, "Are you working tomorrow?" She said, "Yeah, the only time I'll be off is on Christmas." So like, all right, I'll come back and see you. She thought I was capping. So when I came back in there the next day, face lit up. She like, oh, okay, he came back, he seen me. Then she had a line. Now, I'm not going, walk up to there like, oh, can I get your number in front of all them people? I go in the back, I get a Christmas card, write on my name and my number, and I say, Merry Christmas. Put it in the card. And she was like, it's a little late to be getting somebody a Christmas card. I was like, yeah, but this person's special. She does it. I pay for it. I said, this for you.
Y'all not hearing him. Y'all not hearing him right now.
Hey, hold on. No. Let the man cook. Let the man cook.
I walk out.
Let the man cook, damn it.
Y'all rewind what he just said. Y'all rewind that. Y'all ain't hear him the first time.
That was
character
like,
energy.
cold.
Hey, how Funks be like, that's called motherfucking bars, bro. Like, if you don't know about that, get off the damn pocket.
That's what I'm talking about by like live your life like you are a main character. I really thought, and I was like, bro, this is something the main character would do. I'm finna go do this right now. And I did it. Shorty fuck with it. And that's that. That's game.
Damn. You didn't tell me about this.
Wait, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Wait, I need everyone just to go ahead and stand up and give Myles a clap. That right there was just that's Oscar, Emmy, Grammy worthy right there. Okay.
Nah, that's crazy.
Myles, you might have made the Lifetime movie.
Right.
That's big. That's major. The Hallmark movie. Hallmark movie.
And you know what it's called? The Card.
The Hallmark movie.
Christmas card.
Because that could have went 2 ways, bro. She could have thought you was like a type of stalker or some shit, or Joe from You type shit. That's crazy,
bro. So after freshman year, bro, I learned, bro, you just have to have fun, honestly. Like, I like having fun with men. So have fun.
Nah, that was game, bro. We're not gonna go past what you just said, though. How you was taking shorties to the bistro and swiping your foot. Because the bistro wasn't cheap.
You gotta work with your environment.
I'm saying.
Well, that ain't cheap flex, though, bro. That's $10.
Them was $20 flexes. At least. Shorties, and then here's some, this some game. You really got to be careful, and when you go out with a shorty, it's going to tell you a lot about the shorty. Like, if the shorty goes out and orders the most expensive thing on the menu, she using you. You feel me? Because shorties would go in that joint and order the salmon burger. Salmon burger.
You ain't eating the salmon burger on the regular. Now stop the cap and get the little fries.
Get the little fry with the blue cheese.
Like, you ain't getting the salmon burger every time. Your stomach can't handle that. You ain't eating that all the time.
No.
That joint is funny to me.
Bro, that is wow.
Put
it back.
The college game, it really got like, there's really like a lot of chapters to open up. Like, I know me personally, like the Student Center Chick-fil-A line game was just undefeated. Like, you see a long line in Chick-fil-A, right? Boom. Initial person, I'm not waiting in that line. A person like me, I see the line as opportunity, right? You see the line, you got to be like, boom, you got to do the initial scope, you got the initial scan of the line, right? The people that got their AirPods in, the people that not really looking like they trying to talk to nobody, the people that look like they had a bad day. Then you see that one person, like, cool, they look pretty cool, they look pretty approachable. Go up to them, I gotta go somewhere, I really gotta be somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But, I'll pay for your food, though, just let me hop in front of you, right? That could go one of 2 ways. They could be like, no, or they could be like, oh, for sure. Or, you know what I'm saying, they get a little, oh yeah, they like in their mind like, oh yeah, he kind of cute or something. But I usually approach women. You could do this with anybody, but you know what I'm saying, me personally, I usually approach women and do it. Just so
click what you were saying.
He talking to you, Kevo.
I mean, you can approach anybody you want and try this, but I was approaching women, but yeah, just offer up, I'll pay for your food, kind of like, the drive-through, you pay for it and pay for the person behind you kind of thing, but instead of you not waiting in line, like you kind of jumped in line, and it just kind of sparks a new little thing, right? And especially, let's say they're not doing nothing after they get their food, you sit down and have lunch with them or something. Like, I ain't really scared. Like, what am I scared? Somebody gonna look at me? I'm having lunch. It's a student center. Meet students. Like, I feel like people be so in their box, bro. Just go ahead and meet somebody. Worst case scenario, they say no, And then what? You got to wait in line? But you ain't had an interaction. Like, it's okay.
And they didn't get free food. They blocked their own blessing.
I'm saying.
Then you got to think, bro, who's really turning down free food?
I'm not.
Just to have a little conversation with Preston. I feel like. Worst case scenario, they got me. They janked me. It's okay.
Bro, some more free college game. Homework in classes. If you see a shorty that look good to you in a class, yo, yeah, we have a test coming up. I really need some help studying, or did you do this homework or something along them lines? You build up a good little relationship. Hey, that's all I gotta say.
You got it. Hey, I think that's a great point. You got to be very cautious though, because that can come off with a different energy sometimes if you come about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to mess up. Now you in class kind of got tension, right? With the show. You gotta play it cool, right? You kind of gotta feed off of their energy a little bit.
Yeah. You definitely gotta catch, like, she looking at you and you feel me, like, don't just, hey, my name.
Nah, definitely don't do that, man.
That might be like a 1 or 2 day investment jump to test the waters a little bit, just to see how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you get for this on this? Oh, you know
what's
what I'm
wrong
saying?
with the kids nowadays, bro? They want it fast, man. Sometimes you gotta
build it up a little bit.
A little something, man. You gotta be on cruise control a little bit. Don't just just rush right into it. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cruise.
See, no. Shut the hell up. Because I've been quiet, sometimes been respectful, but here go niggas trying to be niggas. And you know what? It's cool.
It's Black History.
That's racist.
Hold the line.
Bro, why do he just keep
this man had that joint in his back pocket?
Why he just be whipping that out?
All right. As I was saying, all right, niggas that been playing around and messing with me. All right, watch your back, Kevin. Kevin. All right. I'm on you now. All right. Niggas want to call me out for stuff, and I'm just over here minding my business.
Bro, where did that hat come from so fast?
Don't worry about that, my brother, okay?
Now, Kevo, I would like to add, so, talking the game and stuff like that, as we transition out of college, right? How does that game translate, to the older crowd, older field, right? Now, I can't really speak on it, right? I'm accounted for, right? But, asking, my fellow host here, how does that, correlate to, like, the bars and the clubs and stuff, as you getting older?
Kevo, I can answer this. Whatever Kevo say, just do the opposite of it, all right?
Nah, see, it's different for me because I'm in a city where it's just like everybody's around my age and it's like just free-spirited people.
Okay.
Just a whole bunch of free-spirited people.
Right.
What do you mean? Just walk
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Can you define the word free-spirited?
It's free-spirited. I like where you
and during this Black History Month, also. What are these free-spirited
people? That's what we doing, Myles.
Yeah, who do these free-spirited people look like?
I'm just asking.
They're humans.
Are they wearing headpieces like me?
We're all in this together. Okay.
Okay, High School Musical. Come on, Troy.
Right. Hey, what was it? Want to stick to the status quo? Kevin's part of the status quo now. All right. It was like we got one. Interesting. Go ahead and carry on with these free-spirited people.
Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
So with these free-spirited people, you know what I'm saying, young, beautiful individuals, you could just walk up.
I thought everybody was ugly.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Got him.
That's neither here nor there.
Hey, hold on, Preston. He just said beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's why Kev was blind. That's why he could
corrective lenses. I have corrective lenses. Disregard Betty.
Easy.
But
I'm gonna put captions on when I start talking facts about Kevin. I need you to read and hear what I'm about to say.
Go ahead, Kevo.
But it's just like, man, you can just walk up to shorty, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta do too much. Because when you do too much, it's just like throw off the mood type. You know what I'm saying? You're already in a hype vibe type setting. You know what I'm saying? You just walk up. What we doing?
Boom. All right, let me set the scene for you, right? Boom, right?
Boom.
You walk in, you do a little scan, get a little scope. You probably got like, let's say you got, I'm gonna say 3, because I don't know what your tolerance is. You get 3 drinks in you, right? Boom. So you see you see a shawty, you see a shawty. All right, hey.
Sniffing hand sanitizer.
You get 3. I'm gonna give it 3. You get 3. You feeling a little good. Boom. You see a shawty that you want to approach. What's your next steps?
Boom. I'm walking up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm straight up. You're beautiful. You just say that.
Off rip, you give her a compliment off rip.
Beautiful.
We gotta go back to step 1. We gotta go back to step 1.
No.
He walked up to her, all right? You sure that you saw the right person, Kevo, with your corrected lenses?
Disregard Fetty and his semi-funny jokes. We're gonna get back to the show here. But yeah, man, sometimes it depends, because after 3 drinks, I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the first thing that comes to my head. There's 3 Long Islands. Yeah.
3 Long Islands ain't 3 drinks. That's like 10.
Yeah, but that's 3 drinks down here, bro.
No, hold on, wait, Kevo. So you had 3 drinks. You're choosing 3 Long Islands?
Yeah.
Straight to action. Hey, he going.
Hey, that's all I need to hear. I don't need to hear nothing else.
I know you be slurring when you talking about. You're so beautiful. Oh, baby.
Baby, listen here. You the most beautiful thing I done seen all week, baby. He would have hit him with them old jive lines. Like, Kevo think he doing something over there.
With
these free-spirited people.
Name type. You just ask them their name. You know what I'm saying? What we getting into after this?
Wow.
Hey.
Wow, I think we're gonna cut Kevo off right here, Myles.
No. I'm just saying, like, because there's many after party spots here.
After
party spots.
Continue.
No, that's how the media try to get you. They try to pick your words and put them on. Nah, don't let them get you.
Kevo, you just got yourself, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, man, it's a lot of after party spots here. So everybody just be going to after party spots after the bar. So you ask them, and they be like, "Oh, we trying to find a moves too." Boom. That's when you say, "Oh, we got something going on over here," and that's all you need, man. Those 3 steps right there.
So then, Kevin, what is your end result then when you tell these people that they're beautiful?
We're going into his success rate. I don't know if we want to are we disclosing that? I don't know if we want to. That's all you.
Let's just say
disclose that information. That's all you.
I don't like to put out numbers, but I just say we giving Barry Bonds a run for his money. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
But Barry Bonds was also using steroids. So
yeah, we
Long Island's is the performance enhancing. Long Island's is
the Long Island's is the performance enhancing drug. But nah, we talking about his batting average. We ain't gonna put out no percentages. Just do your research.
Okay.
That's all you say.
Solid.
Hold on, wait. Wasn't Barry Bonds also the person that struck out the most as well?
Oh my!
He also got the most home runs in.
Fetty is just on Kevo's case. You couldn't tell.
He don't want to see another black man succeed. That's what it is. We got you, Fetty.
I got a whole dashiki on my head. What do you mean I want to see another black man succeed?
That's how they try to fool you. They put him in the hood, show him around, show him the people. They be trying to get you. They the FBI. He the one that helped get Fred Hampton killed. I'm on
right.
What? I'm on to you, Fetty. So my brother Myles, how's it going, man? You know, we out here in this real world. How's that game translated, man?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, fellas. Man, the game done hit me on my head a couple of times, man. I was in DC and I'm thinking I'm doing something. I'm like, yeah, let me get 3 shots and a drink for myself. The bartender's like, 3? And I'm like, all right, that was a little weird, but yeah, let me get 3 shots. I see why she second guessed me. That bill was $93 for
Thank you, Myles. Thank you. These shots be expensive.
Bro, I'm going back to a college town, not for the game. It's for the prices. Like,
nah, the prices down here is bad cheap, bro.
Oh hell, not down here, bro. I think I got like 8 shots of Casamigos with everybody, and that was like at 102.
All right, you got 8 shots. I got 3.
Nah, they waxing you, Myles.
What did you even get a shot of?
Tequila.
Yeah, see, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't listen to anything I say, just get you an old fashioned. You'll be all right with that, all right?
Man, drink before you go to the club.
Yeah.
Uber there drunk.
Yeah.
Because honestly, these prices not worth it.
Or be like Kevin, get 3 old fashioned and don't not old fashioned ice Long Island iced teas, and don't forget remember what happens the rest of the night because he telling everybody they look beautiful.
That's actually a good point.
He probably called it bouncer beautiful.
Nah, hell nah. We ain't going that far. Nah, we ain't going that far.
I don't know, Kavors. We don't. Hey, we be seeing the videos.
Kavors too, man.
Oh shit! That is story. Let's go for it.
Yeah, hey, I don't know who Kavors is. I ain't never met that guy.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
It's a little too late, man.
In a crazy turn of events, his name has been changed to Kavorius. And the craziest plot twist, he's dissing himself this whole time.
Damn.
We need a soundboard.
Yeah, nah, we definitely do. Definitely need a soundboard, man.
Nah, but I think getting older, I think, man, the game with the drinks, man, that's a hard life to live, man. Especially the sections and stuff. I know it's hard out here for the young men, man. I'm praying for y'all. I know it's hard.
I think, man, what it is you got to get out of that section lifestyle. I kind of feel like when I think about this, how do I want to explain this? There's no reason for me to break the bank to just talk to shorty, right? And so, yeah, I might be in a section with 4 other people, but I'm still maybe dropping $50 for it per person, right? That's $50 for a section, right? 3 shots, damn near about $45, $90 in Myles' eyes. Right there off rip, I'm already spending about $135 just to get a 1-sentence reaction from shorty that it's not even guaranteed good reaction. So what you got to go ahead, Mr. Miller. What you about to say?
So see, I have to put my smart hands up.
Boy looking like Keith Lee over here now.
I realized it's different tactics for different locations, right? If you're in the club and if you're at like a section, you're spending money. That's why you're out there. You're out there to flex. You're wearing a nice little outfit because shorty's looking you up and down. They want the free drinks. They want to be let into the section. You're spending money.
Gucci stepping. You got to step Gucci.
You got to step. You can't be wearing a Gucci and can't afford Gucci price drinks.
That Gucci.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's what I learned. Now, if you was in the grocery store, if you was in a mall or something, I feel like that's when you got to have that approach game. Like you got to be able to, you feel me, like talk her up. Now, the sleeper is get you a hobby. Because if you get you a hobby, like if you be playing club soccer, unisex soccer or something like that, or if you go to the library and read, you can find you a little librarian. That's the sneaky Jones. You feel me? Am I making sense here, fellas?
Yeah.
I might need to give you this hat right here. You speaking like Dr. Umar right now.
We're getting what you putting down, Myles.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Definitely. I
Go
think
to a poetry club.
I'm receiving what
poetry
right
club
now.
is a sleeper. You get your
man. I done seen some TikToks of these girls at poetry clubs. It's not like Love Jones no more. They getting real disrespectful out here. All right.
All right, maybe stay away from poetry club.
They getting real disrespectful out here. Because some girls like only reason why guys go for girls because they have to get a call. They got to get liquor in the system. That's why they call it shoot your shot. I was like, damn. She was talking about Kevo with them Long Islands.
She's talking about you in them sections.
When's the last time I paid for the section? Damn, mangoes. It's about to be a year.
Mangoes is amazing.
Yeah, right.
We need a mangoes reunion in 10 years.
Hey, I told Titus and Joe yesterday it's a mangoes in Tampa, man.
Is it the same as
owned by the same people and all? Yeah.
Might check that out.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll let you know how it goes.
I definitely think there's a lot of like situational, instances. You gotta feed off of what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you like Myles said, if you in a grocery store, ask her what she about to cook, what we cooking. You know what I'm saying? Just simple stuff. Don't gotta be awkward with it. Don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to pull out the corniest line that you could find the Tennessee Jones, the angel falling from the sky.
Now I think the hardest location to talk to somebody in is it's either the easiest or the hardest. No in between. It's the gym.
Especially nowadays.
Especially nowadays. If I see a tripod, I'm turning around.
I don't got no game for the gym for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. No game.
No, see, this is what it has to be. If I had to give you game, you gotta go to the gym at the same time, make a routine schedule, because then you get to find out who's at the gym at the same time, usually as you, right? Give it about a week or two, see who you see around the same time. Like, okay, that's where they're always at the gym. My problem is I go to the gym at 5:00 in the morning. So, hey man, how you doing, buddy? So I gotta see people like Myles, like. Like,
what do you mean by that?
Betty has been calling shots.
That was the most unexpected joke. That was funny. That was
funny. Like, what do you say? Fuck me for?
Right. That's all jokes with that one. But I think if you figure out like who's actually there, then you can find a way to make conversation. Like, oh, what you working on today? Or like that's the easiest question that you can really ask if you're at the gym and you want to talk to somebody, because it's kind of weird. It's like that middle ground that like they don't look like they want someone to talk to them, but you never know until you dip your foot in the water, dip your toe in the water, and see if it's actually safe to go in. So
yeah, because I think there's always gonna be that. I never really knew what to do. That's why I never did it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you do it as soon as you get to the workout? Do you do it as you go throughout the workout, and you just like kind of like, okay, they've been looking at you for a minute. That's kind of creepy, right? You wait till the end when you're about to leave. That's kind of even creepy. Like, you gotta catch them as they going home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the gym, I just be doing that jump for myself. I just be in that jump lifting my weight. I go home, bro.
Preston me looking like Dr. Strange going through all the freaking possible, ways that they can end off. Like,
because see now, like, if that jump don't go right, you going to the gym at the same time. You got it. Now you got to check.
Yeah. It's awkward.
Yeah.
You don't want an awkward gym experience.
Bro, worst thing ever. No.
And then, because now if it's bad, then it's like, damn, I can't go at that same time again because I might see that person again. And next thing you know, that just fucks it up for everybody.
I mean, if you are gonna do it, I think Fetty's like slow kind of burn tactic. I think that works. You just gotta play the field, play the game slow. Cause hey, the gym is supposed to be a safe space. You don't really want to be in don't want to pressure nobody, right? So I mean, just take it easy.
They got them headphones in. Don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you approach that with the headphones. Nah.
You don't. They're wearing the headphones for a reason. You catch them when they batteries die and they don't. But when them jumps is on, you don't.
Yeah.
Because I would be so blown if I have headphones on and I have to remove them, and you say something's champ or something that's going to blow me.
Yeah.
I'm putting OC weights on because now I just got to work that off.
That's facts, man. All right, man. You know what it's time for? Let's get into this cozy moment, man.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Because it's actually a very good cozy moment, right? You mean no rant about it. This happened on Tuesday. I was getting off of work. And well, first I got a haircut earlier that day. So, shout out to the fresh cut, bro. You already know how I look good right now. Yeah. All right. But I was getting off of work and I was like, I really want some ice cream really bad. And so I found a local ice cream shop right by my job site that I went to. So went to it, saw they had birthday cake. I love birthday cake ice cream, so I was gonna get me birthday cake milkshake out of it. As I was going, I saw this young lady had a flat tire. Like she was in the parking lot with a flat tire. And I saw it, but I couldn't like digest the situation. I didn't know she was with somebody and it was going to like get something for her or whatever. But then I noticed that she had a little kid in the backseat, like maybe like a 2-year-old. So I was like, okay, it's probably a single mom and she needs help with her tire. So what I did was I went to go in and go order my milkshake because I knew it was going to take a minute. And then I went back out and I helped the lady put her new tire or her spare tire onto her car. And so, because there was like all these older people like sitting, it's like 70-year-old, 80-year-old people sitting down watching her. I'm like, damn, like I understand they can't get down and help her, but like somebody got to help her. So I went and helped her change the tire. she was like, if she wanted to pay for my ice cream or anything, I was like, nah, don't worry about it. I was like, get home safely, have a good, safe rest of your day, yada, yada, yada. I went back in to get my milkshake though, and the people saw that I did that for them, and I got my milkshake for free.
Wow.
So I was like,
lessons coming from nowhere.
right. I was like, already had the $5 in my hand ready to go, and it was like, nah, keep your $5 because I've been stuck on the road plenty of times, and for you to do that, thank you for helping her out. And I was like, oh no, I did cut my finger pretty bad, not gonna cap, but we're gonna be all right though. Okay.
Doing good pays off, man.
Yeah, doing good gets you a birthday cake milkshake, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I go into mine, man. Mine's actually happened on Tuesday too. My manager had seen like the team down right now because they suck. Well, we suck because I'm part of the team.
He said,
He just trying to throw them under the bus. Hey, Kevo team, if you listening, you heard that, right?
But they know, bro. I've been carrying weight these past 2 quarters, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man. So our manager had just surprised us with lunch the other day, man. We had tacos and we got a little margarita or whatnot, and that was just good to uplift the team, man. Brought the team together a little bit. We had a little fun time there, drinking a little margarita, little tacos. So that's mine, man.
Thanks. I would say my cozy moment. I think it happened today. Like it was happening in swim class. Like my swim instructor, she's really nice. We're working on. I'm trying to get pretty comfortable in the water. That's one of my goals for 2023. So I can be able to swim. And this is like my 3rd class that I'm doing. And she was saying that, I'm progressing pretty well. So she kind of moved me in one of the like more advanced moves. Today was working on like a rollover where you're going from like the freestyle swimming and then you like transition to like on your back.
What's turning to Michael Phelps?
Yeah. So she was saying, yeah, I think you're able to do it. I think you should be able to do it. You've been progressing pretty well. So just being able to, kind of see that in myself. So, I feel like I was, doing pretty good progress wise. And I think she was very supportive of that. So it was just pretty cool to see that, I'm kind of on my way to accomplishing one of my goals for the year. So it's pretty cool.
My cozy moment, I talked to one of my mentees this week. Probably I would actually say yesterday. But he's almost about to get his license. So that was cool. Just to like, man, I'm old. Like I still remember going down to Waldorf taking.
Wait, are you teaching him how to drive?
You said what?
Are you teaching him how to drive?
That boy is in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Just making sure because.
Hey, I'm a great driver. And sidebar, insurance is a scam. Fetty didn't have a rant. This is my rant. Okay, insurance was going to charge me $1,047 a month if I wanted to get this certain car. That comes up to a whopping total of $12,200, and I can't do the math right now. But that's too much money. Like, can we talk about that? That is literally more money than what I would be spending. Fetty, you say something right now, and I will roast you too. Peel it back. I'm not in the mood. Insurance.
I'm gonna just go ahead and mute my mic.
Man, insurance is a scam. We got to stand up to these jokers. They the mafia. Think about it. Back in mafia days, mafia people would say, "Pay us for protection. If you don't pay us, we're going to be the people that get you in trouble." What happens now? You pay for insurance. You don't pay for insurance. You go to jail. How is this not modern day mafia? Flo is Al Capone. I seen it.
Flo is Al Capone.
Flo is Al Capone. She's gun running. She's doing something more than voting. Flo is Al Capone. And the little Geico, man, he's modern day Scarface. I'm already know. Big nose. He be snorting the coke. Come on now,
bro.
I already know.
Nah, insurance is a scam because you basically betting on that you're gonna get in an accident. That's what you basically do.
And then there's me trying to become into insurance.
Hey, you can't beat them. You join them.
I'm actually currently in the progress of getting my life accident health insurance license. So we're about to be part of the problem.
We gotta say inside man. That's what it is.
Yeah, I need some discounts because right now, no.
Oh man.
That's
My boy
crazy.
said he need a discount quadruple check.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's funny.
Go ahead, Kev. You get the end off to the episode today too. I'm gonna say your line today because you always be forgetting it too.
And that's all. Oh shit! Did it go mute?
Get this man out of here. They're
Oh,
gone.
that boy, that is.
As Kevo gets his mic straight, I'm gonna do this right here, okay? We always thank y'all for listening. We try to do something different this time, like Kevo host. Probably be the first and last time. We don't know. We'll see.
Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on
Yeah,
how.
because as you can see right now, he's still on mute, so he doesn't know what he's doing right now.
Problem with Zoom.
There we go. Now
There
we're
we
back in
go.
action, baby. We're back.
You ready now?
And as we always say,
Mm.
be blessed.
Don't stress.
Stay cozy.
Hasta luego, friends.